Hello, everybody. So, we have much to discuss. UFC 205. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That hands down has to be one of the best fight cards I've seen in a very long time. It was ridiculous. So, I have to go all the way back to the weigh ins though. Holy shit. I was not expecting to see Spirit Animal at the weigh-ins, but of course I was glad as hell to see her at the weigh-ins. I love the highlight reel. Hurt my heart on a couple parts, which I'm sure you all felt the same way, but to see her walk out like that, just fucking fierce and just ready, but not just that, but cold as ice. Like there is ice coursing through Ronda Rousey's veins right now, and that excites the hell out of me. I think people were right when they said that this is not the same Ronda Rousey, but I think they were wrong when they thought that she was going to be somehow weakened by all of this, because to me, in that short face off and what happened after that, I feel as though it is quite the opposite. I think she has nothing but laser sharp focus and is just ready to fucking dominate and take her place back. And I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Holy shit. Holy shit. I have never seen her snatch away from Dana like that before. Which I listened to the post-fight press conference, and Dana admitted that they weren't even supposed to interview after the face-off, which I guess could be one explanation as to why Ronda stormed off. But I think she also feels a little bit betrayed by the way the media handled her loss, which I can't say that I blame her. I mean, it was really easy for her to find hatred after that. And it just fucking sucks that, the only thing that people appreciate more than a hero is a fallen hero. And they pounced on it like a bunch of vultures. And it was messed up because it was a lot of, news outlets that would praise her and encourage her and her movement and everything that she started and represented, and then flipped the script and called her things like conceited and, whatever. But I think people need to get to know details and people a little bit beneath the surface before they can pass judgment on anyone. But that's just me. It's not just the situation that I feel that way on. It's a lot of different things. Like, do some research, ask some questions before you jump to conclusions, but whatever. That's a different topic for a different day. Saying all that to say this, holy shit, I cannot wait until December 30th. Is it December yet? Almost. We're getting close. So, speaking of that fight, with every fight camp that she's done since UFC 190, I have kind of done like my own little fight camp and an end goal with each fight camp. So with the first time, I joined my first MMA gym, which I will talk about them forever. They still hold a special place in my heart, and I go see them every time I'm in Georgia. And then with the camp after that, I ran my first 5K, which was really intense, but also a lot of fun. I've run another one since then, which I never would have considered myself a runner. I still kind of don't, but, I've done a couple 5Ks, and that makes me feel good because it's not anything that I would have ever imagined myself doing. If I would have told myself, if the 2 year ago Danny said, hey, you're going to run a couple of 5Ks, I would have laughed in her face and said, yeah, okay. But, I did it. I have the distinct honor and pleasure of saying that I did that and I survived, which is cool. So with this fight camp, I wanted to make things a little bit more progressive. So every week, I'm going to have another goal, and I'm going to add on to that with a new goal each and every day. So I actually started today. And my goal for this week is going to be to drink a gallon of water every single day, because I've been slacking a little bit. Hang on, I gotta let my dog in. So, I don't know. I have 6 more weeks of this, obviously, so if you guys come up with suggestions and things that I can add on to that, goals that I could reach or hit or milestones and things like that, of course, let me know. Send me your ideas. I've already got some great ideas from a lot of people. Thank you for that. So, we'll see what comes of all of this. I'm going to record all of the results and let you guys know how much weight I've lost and how many inches and all that too. So stay tuned for that. I haven't done any before and after pictures in a long time because I honestly have been slacking as far as fitness is concerned. But like I said, I'm picking that back up. I'm going back into my own little camp, and today has been a good day so far, day by day. Let's do it. What else do I want to talk about? Oh shit. Okay, so Pennington versus Tate. First of all, I was hoping, and I said this several times, I was hoping that Pennington got the upset because I really like Pennington as a fighter, and she just seems like a chill person. And I like the idea of Miesha Tate getting beat by her mentee for all intents purposes. Miesha actually coached Raquel on The Ultimate Fighter 18, which, I mean, the coaches had to have known going in that was eventually going to be a possibility, that they would have to coach, or they would have to fight against one of the fighters that they coach. But shit, wow. I honestly thought Miesha was going to win that fight initially. And then the fight happened and she didn't, and I was surprised by that, but pleasantly surprised. I was even more surprised by the announcement that she had after her loss in her retirement. I did not see that coming at all. Mainly because she talked so much shit about Ronda, and Ronda stepping away from the cage after her loss, even though she said, win or lose, before the fight even happened, that she was going to take some time off. Whatever. It is what it is. So I'm going to reserve the next 5 or 6 seconds to doing something that's going to be incredibly painful. Okay. All jokes aside, Miesha Tate is a pioneer, and she did help, women's MMA hit the map and get the attention that it gratefully deserves. She had a big hand in that. So I have to tip my hat off to her. I have to respect her as a person, as an athlete, as a woman. She did an amazing job, and she had an amazing career. Something tells me, though, that this is not the end of Miesha Tate. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. But whatever, I'm done. That was it. That's all we get of cupcakes today. Shout out to Conor McGregor. I don't know, he might be the awesome person of the week, which I know he is a polarizing figure, and it's one of those you love him or you hate him. Well, I kind of love the guy for many reasons. He was one of the few people that had words of encouragement to Miss Rousey after her loss. But also, I mean, first guy in UFC history to hold 2 belts at the same time in 2 different weight classes. Come on. Love him or hate him, you gotta respect the hell out of that. You just have to, as a person. That fight against Eddie Alvarez, I did not think it was going to go that way. I figured Conor was going to win, but I thought it was going to come down to points. But shit, wow. I mean, just the whole card. Woodley versus Wonder Boy, that was terrifying at the end. I was scared for Tyrone at the end. That's not even my belt. I didn't even fight in that fight, and I was horrified. But that was weird. I have to see it again. It has to happen again. What else am I missing? The Weidman fight, that broke my heart, but man, that knee. Oh, God. That was a beautiful knee, but my heart broke for Weidman, especially, he was one of the guys that lobbied and really fought for those fights to be sanctioned, you know, in his stomping grounds in New York City. And that's another reason why I was really excited that Ronda got to be at 205 in some capacity, because she was one of the main ones that lobbied for that as well. So I think it was important to have her there, even if it was just for the face-offs at the weigh-ins. I think it was really cool for her to be there because she had a big role in that. She played a big part in that, and she should be able to enjoy that a little bit. I don't know if she did, but I hope so. Or I hope, you know, retrospectively she'll kind of say, you know, I'm glad I was able to do that because this happened in part because of me. So I hope she can at least look back and say that, well, that was pretty cool to have that moment. Joanna, I gotta give it to the chick that she fought, though. You got a strong ass chin, girl, and you were the one who gave her the hardest time, so shout out to her for that. But shit, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, wow, that was a beautiful fight. It was just an amazing card. If you guys have a chance to check it out at some point, if you haven't already, check it out. It was just beautiful. Every single fight on the main card was amazing. It was not a dull moment at all, to me, in my opinion. That's just me. So I think that's everything. I think I talked about everything. Even not, I still got a couple more of these to do this week. I'm going to write a blog post and have that up in a couple of days, so keep an eye out for that. I know I haven't been writing as much, but because I'm, you know, in front of the camera, which has been nerve-wracking. But not so bad today, huh? I kind of look like a girl today, so it's all good. Anyways, love you guys. Keep your questions coming. Keep your ideas coming for Fight Camp. We'll see you in December.